Alright, so this is Dance of Cards, and I thought it was a roguelite, but it's an RPG where you're in a cruise and trying to survive by playing poker. I thought it was a roguelite, and the moment you lose one hand, you die, and you have to restart. I don't know how if you are supposed to survive by playing poker, if you lose, I'm guessing you die. I don't know what will happen then, but let's give it a try. Hello? The audience is gathering, just a few more minutes until we start the show. While everyone is taking their seats, how about a quick game of cards? Maybe you could teach me how to play this poker of yours. Go over the basics of poker? I will do it, maybe someone doesn't know. So I know how to play, but okay, here we go. You want to get... Music is slightly loud. You want to get a good combination of cards called a hand. That is better than the hand of other players. How many hands are there and which one is the best? The best one is a royal flush, but it's very rare. Most of the time you'll have something like a pair. Here's the list of all the possible hands. It's royal flush, straight flush, four of a kind. If for the ones who don't know, you have to remember that for a hand you can only use 5 cards. Even if it's Texas Hold'em, when you have 2 cards in your hand and 5 on the table, you can only combine up to 5 cards. You cannot do like 2 3 of a kind. Or 1 straight and 1 pair, because I remember people I knew used to think they could do that, and that would be better. No, you cannot. So straight flush, 4 of a kind, full house, flush, straight, 3 of a kind, 2 pair and a pair. The game of poker consists of several stages called streets, during which we bet according to the strength of our hand. When the last street ends, the players show their cards and the player with the best hand takes a pot. That will be me. Sure. Remember, you're playing against the true master here. If the stakes get too high and you are not sure about your cards, you can always fold and forfeit your participation in the current hand. That's gonna happen. If several players fold, only one player remains. I'm really curious about how bluffing will be in a PvE game, like in a single player campaign. If several players fold and only one player remains, that player gets a pot, so betting big and forcing others to fold is a valid tactic. But don't just bluff for no reason. Players begin with a fixed amount of chips, so that everyone has the same starting stack. Let's choose 500 for our game. But I have only 100 blue in my pocket. It doesn't matter, we use chip instead of money, so it makes no difference how rich you are before the game. What's important is the outcome. Now we have to place blind bets. Blinds are mandatory bets made by 2 players after the dealer. Since there is only you and me, it's going to be us every time. There are small and big blinds. I will put in a small blind of 25 chips, and I want you to put a big blind of 50. Barely started playing already bleeding money. You are not fooling me, are you? No. This is all by the rules. After the blinds you deal us 2 cards, every hand after that the role of the dealer passes to the next player. Okay, I've got a 3 of hearts. Wait, don't tell me players must hide their cards. That's the beauty of poker, you make your decisions without having full information. It's my turn now. As the last bet was made by you, I'm talking out about the big blind. I could have folded and let you win or raise the stakes, but I will simply call your bet. Let's raise. Oh, and I have to call. And I advise you to check. This will equalize all the bets and end this street. Then we will see the next 3 cards, which all players can use to make up their hands. My turn again, as the player after the dealer opens the run on the streets after the pre-flop. No, I really think you are screwing with me. I will just pass my turn by checking. This is possible if no bets have been made during the run. So I have a full house. I cannot bet more. How can he beat me if I have a full house? Oh no, he cannot beat me. Looks like I've got this one in the bag. It's time to go all in. Bet. All in. I advise you to fold because my cards are really good. Don't waste your chips calling. Like, I'm gonna believe you, I can see right through your bluff. All in for me too. Then. Oh, 4 of a kind. Holy shit. I won. Maybe it is I who should teach you how to play. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I didn't see the last card popping out there. Should have folded at the pre-flop. Beginner's luck is a force to be reckoned with. Yes, I remember that will really annoy me playing like a online poker. Some people will go all in from the start with shitty hands, and then they will win. They will get like an insanely lucky 2 last cards that will give them like a really insane combo. But they have no chance from the start. They should just fold. They should have just folded. Let's play another game, but this time without my advice. Since you took all of my chips, I will give myself another 500, but that's only because this is a friendly game. Normal match will be all over for me, of course. Check. 2 and a 9 of hearts. Check. Bet. Call. Bet. Call. So I will just go. I think this guy will check on everything. Let me see what he has. I'm really curious. Jeremy wins. Okay. I was really curious. Well, the crowd is waiting. It's time for our show. I was really curious if you had something or not. Welcome to the Grim Show. My dear and long-awaited guests. We are ready. Are you prepared to smile and be amazed? You will laugh and we will gladly take your breath away. In this little world, we hope you'll cherish this one day. What is he doing? We can bend the rules of life. Your will with ease. Ooh. Even laws of universe are toys for caprice. We don't rely on simple thrills. To entertain is pleasure. And your smiles, so sincere, is our greatest treasure. So please let magic in your heart and grab yourself in wonder. I thank you all, but we must part. The show is over. Oh, it's you, Martin. Today was quite a show. But you almost got me half for real. I barely managed to avoid it. But the crowd loved that. And a severe Lego arm is a small price to pay for our craft. Oh, that was me talking. I need to realize who is talking. Mini. What are you looking for? Oh, I just need some of our props. I'm guessing I'm going to be Martin? Martin? So many people came to see us today. I've never seen a crowd this big. From now on, we should call every show our last one. Full houses are guaranteed. I'm starting to regret that we're leaving. Who knows how things will go overseas. By the way, the director wanted to see you. He said it's important. Something about the tickets. I will appreciate him giving us a raise, but since we're talking about him, alright, I'll pay a visit. Look at all that money. What are you looking for, me, director? 10,011. Oh, there you are, my superstar friend. Have a seat, I need to talk with you. That was an outstanding performance. You and Emma made quite a stir. A talent, I must say, a real talent. And I have finally recouped all my investments to you. I expect the same kind of success on the stages of foreign theaters, or I'll have you performing the dirtiest joints I can find, hehe. Tell him I'm not joking, Archibald. Not joking. Is that a dog? Why did you call me? I have some business to take care of before the departure. Oh yes, that's precisely the reason. They said Archibald needed a separate ticket to get on the ship, so I gave him yours. What? Are you for real? Come on, there is nothing to worry about. One lovely gentleman has graciously provided me with a new ticket in exchange for your fee. All that's left is to endorse the ticket. Will you be so kind as to do the necessary deed at the town hall while I'm busy here with our modest earnings? Are you kidding me? Good heavens, no need for a scene, and to cheer you up? How about a friendly game of poker? I want to show you what I have learned from you, a natural born master of cards. Do we really have time for this? Don't worry, I've got plenty of time, and as for you, I'm sure you'll be quick on your feet. Since everyone here is already acquainted with the rules of poker, let's go with the game. Archibald, come join us. What? I'm in. Gamble is done, okay. I suggest we play 4 hands, starting with 500 chips each, no matter who wins. If you manage to win at least 2 hands, I will give you... Oh, if you manage to win at least 2 hands, I will give you a present. We've made our bets. Now it's your turn, but I would like to see your talent first. Talents. Players from all walks of life gather around the poker table, and when it's their turn, they get the chance to show off their talents. Talents are used to change the outcome of the game and require talent points. If a player runs out of talent points, they will have to wait a few turns to regain them. Talent points are recovered on active turns, and the recovery rate is determined by the tool in use. All-in players cannot be selected as the target of talent. View the talents of the players currently at the table, enter the submenu with the L button, and select the player's option. Players. Talent. Play for fun. Card Vortex. Good boy. Friendship. Fast shuffle. Can I see other? Deals the same cards as in the previous hand, but in a different order. Swaps your card with opening card and raises their stress. Swaps your card with a card from your deck. Swaps one of the cards for a one-time ace. Play for fun. Keeps playing until he's satisfied. Swaps the cards around. Good boy. 3, 7 and dog. Relieves some stress for the player. How do I use it though? Talent. Pick a card. Yes, thank you. Impressive as always. I have an idea of how to make it even better. Maybe I'll show it to you later. Okay. Ooh. Right, I know that he has a 2 because I gave it to him, but damn. Just check. Like, all you need is like a spade to get a flush. Just check, there is no point in just betting if I am going to lose. I'm probably going to lose. Serious? Like this will be all win. It will be a draw. Now it's my turn to over you. I wanna see it. Didn't they say you cannot do it if one player is all in? Didn't they say you cannot do it if one player is all in? Isn't that what they explained in the tutorial? Did I misunderstand? What, did I steal your thunder? No worries, Archibald will hear your wounds. Stress. Every action that the player takes involves risk and causes stress. The stress level of the character can be judged by the icon near the portrait. When the stress level reaches 50, the player enters a panic state, which lasts for 5 turns. Panic greatly affects the actions taken by the player. Check. The player reveals one of their cards. Call. The player permanently loses some of their chips. Bet. Rise. The player gives some of their chips to the opponents. Fold. Panic is extended for an additional turn. Each player accumulates stress differently due to different playing styles. Some people panic after simple checks, while others don't worry about going all in. Players with certain styles won't be affected by panic when doing specific actions. Passing can fall without consequences, like the aggressive can check without consequences, lose passive can call without consequences, lose aggressive can bet and raise without consequences. And what am I? Players, what am I? Lose aggressive, okay. So how can I know when their talent is available? Something happened there. I'm revealing my cards. So check is bad. Here says bet will be good. Let's bet 50. Nine, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, they cannot do anything about it, right? Right? I got so traumatized with what happened the previous time that I didn't want to go all in. These cards look familiar, that's because of your passive talent. What? How do they look familiar? Oh, the cards from the table? Use the same cards as in the previous hand but in a different order. Cool. Just a single pair. I will bet just a little bit. Now I'm fine with the stress. I will bet again. I have 3 of a kind, but I can... This can get... There. Oh, he folded. Nice. I wasn't expecting them to fold. He has a 4. He has double 4. I'm fucked. Pair of 4. I have a 7 and an 8. Let's just use the talent. Yeah, I give him my 8 and there is nothing he can do about it, so let's do that. Switch. My 8. Or that one. It was a 2. Okay. Next. Alright, let's play one last game. check. How much is the cooldown for me? Talent? What was that? Wait, what the hell was that? What was that? Oh, I have talent points. Okay, so this one requires 7 talent points and I have 2. What was the face on the dog? Check. Revealed an ace. Oh shit. Check. Oh no, this is G. Like I should have gone with the talent here. Like, if I just bet, he's going to take it. There is no way here. There is absolutely nothing to do for me here. I will just check and then if he bets I will fold. There is absolutely nothing I can do. As I promised, here is your gift. Don't forget to equip it. Receive dark glasses. That was a delightful game, but I'm afraid we'll have to put the cards away. Archibald is eager to play more though. He's very intelligent dog. Have I ever told you how we met? 1,000 times. It was raining in autumn. What a pain. I was drenched to the bone, and as I searched for shelter, my ears caught the piteous yelping of this marvelous beast. I covered him with my top coat and we had a little chat, telling each other stories of the hardships of a wanderer's life. With a mat, sure. Can you imagine how deeply I've touched the heart of Archibald since he learned the human language just for me? He's not keen on talking to others, but he's always happy to speak with me. Hearing the dog wisdom. We have been acting together ever since. Well, I may have tired you with all this talking, yes. Have your ticket at the town hall. I think you'll have a bit of time on your hands, so do what you like until we leave. What is this? No data. Will you bestow your memory upon this card? Yes. Town hall there. What is your business here, sir? Traveling overseas today and your ticket is not endorsed? And you think that I will not just turn you away but actually help you? You're absolutely correct. Give me your across ticket. I'm being too kind today. Perhaps I should think of a new tax to make up for it. Here, everything is in order now. Do not forget to vote for me in the next elections. Hey youngster, move it! There are other people here. We have our own matters to take care of. Dear customers, please do not make a fuss. The bell has rung and that means my working hours are over. You got to be kidding! I'm a war veteran, I demand service. Only I make demands here. You can only plead. See you next week! And with that I can finally do what I want. It's time to hit the casino. Let's hit the casino. This is the Lion Bank. Oh, Lion Casino, there you go. Alright, bunny girl. Welcome to Lion Casino, where luck favors those who spare no expense. Our dealers will be happy to brighten you with a game of blackjack or roulette, and the slot machines will gladly take a dozen of two of your coins. If you lose far too many, feel free to drown your sorrows in the bar over there. Or buy something in the souvenir shop, where the prices are so high your wallet will tremble. And if it's heart-stopping thrills that you desire, there is a poker room at the end of the hall. High stakes, professional card sharks, and live music will make you stay unforgettable. Roulette and blackjack are exciting propositions, but I came here to win some, not lose. Ah, so it's best to go straight to the poker room with the bored money bags. And I just so happen to know the cure to their boredom. And I can still have a bit of fun here too, as long as I do not go too far. I wonder if it's like in Pokemon when you can find money in the trash can. I don't think that's a thing. But nah, I don't really want to play the other games. Let's just go straight to poker. This is the place, just look at these pompous geese. They definitely have money to burn, dressed to the nines sitting in those expensive chairs. No one will be upset if I ruffle their feathers a bit, right? Good evening, gentlemen, may I join your game? Greetings, stranger. Actually, this is a private club and we don't usually invite some nobodies. But you're in luck, one of our friends has cocked a cold, so there is a vacant seat. You may join us, but only if you have enough to pay for the game. Do you have the means, my dear? Yes, here, I've been saving money for such an occasion. Not that much, barely enough for one game. Will you put all your money on the line? Yes. What a simple soul, are you willing to put all your savings on the line for a fleeting hope of winning? I don't know whether it's bravery or foolishness. What is your name, young man? Martin Grimm. Have a seat, Martin. My name is Alan, the Stuart, Orson and Alfred. You know how to play. I've got the gist of it. Let's play an elimination game. After 4 hands, the player with the smallest stack will be eliminated and the hand count will be reset until only one player remains. Good luck! Oh, those guys have a lot of talent points. Just call. Chips away. What? Alan gave 10 chips to each other player. Oops. Two, 7, 6. Oops. Revealed his card, but he had already revealed it. Let me see what are the... Let me check the players. Composure 4, 1 status of panic attack. Significantly increased stress. Chips away. Lose some chips to the opponent. Oops. Reveals one of the cards. What the hell? So 10 and 6. Check. The results I will just check. The results already nothing. Yep. Next. Check. Ooh. Let me bet a little bit there. Oh, I got a bit of stress there. Chips away. Can you oops me? Eight. 9. Someone can beat me if they have a Kaiser and an ace. I don't want to give up my A. I would really like to have something that is not an ace. Oh, also with two of the 5 of a kind. I'm just checking. Checking. Panic attack. All. Ooh, that one was so close to win. That was such a good hand, by the way. Oh, that was a shit hand to get. panic. He folded. Just checking. Just do a small bet. Fold. All in. Do you have a chew, mister? No, you don't. Next. Oh, that's a good... I mean, not a great hand, but a decent hand. I will bet just for the sake of betting. Maybe they will panic. Fold. Fold. Check. Bet. All I have. I mean, he doesn't have more than 50, so he has 40 only. All in. Missing these are like the easy opponents. I'm taking all of your money. Reveal the card, a J. Bet. All in. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I think there is multiplayer in this game, and by the way, like PvP, this must be really stressful in PvP with all the skills. I level up. What did I do with the level up? Wait a minute, something's fishy. How could this insolent grudge have written us off? It's unacceptable. That's right, anyone who plays with us has to lose. It's a rule. I think this fellow is cheating. Security, catch this scoundrel. What? I'm not. Silence. He will take care of you. I didn't use my... Oh, yes, I did. Did I? I don't remember using it. What? Us two? No, the band. Well, well, well. Look who we have here. Let me see your face a little bit better. You got caught cheating. Sit down while I figure out what to do with you. Well, nice to meet you, kiddo. Martin, is that right? My name is Douglas. What were you thinking? This is a respectable establishment. People come here, lose their money and leave. And you just had to ignore these simple rules. What a mess, really. A pity on an old man. Today's my last day on the clock. And you forced me to work. Do you know how we treat smarty pants like you? It was luck. Luck? Yeah, you managed to put a small dent in the pockets of these simpletons. But look where you are now. Can you really call it luck that your life is hanging by a thread? There is no such thing as good or bad luck. Only the happenstances and the ability to react to them. One cannot change the cards when they're on the table, but it's up to their will how to act upon them. You can play cautiously and get by with small wins. You can leave the table, you won't gain anything, but you won't suffer defeat either. You can risk it all and win big, or lose everything because of a mistake. I have seen it all. Ordinary people are quick to attribute the success of others to luck, the smile of fate, or fortunate circumstances, when in fact it boils down to the person and their talent. And you've got it, kiddo. I see it in you. That's why I'm offering you a gamble. If you beat me in a game of cards, I'll let you out with everything you have stashed here. If you lose, you will have to pay with your life. Can I just leave everything to you and go away? No, can I just leave everything to you and go away? No, kiddo. You've got talent. To turn your back now is to give up on your talent. You have to take risks. You have to test yourself and your fate. Musicians, play something for us. That is usually my mistake. When I have the small blind, I like to check. We will split a little bit here. He folded. Alright. Check. So I still don't quite understand my passive ability. That thing about the cards. Lose passive. Talents. Decreases stress of allies at the start of the hand. Force opening with a weak hand to fold. Wow, that's great. Deals the same cards as in the previous hand but in different order. But when? When do I do it? All. Bet. Vault. Just a simple pair. I'm playing so safe right now. Two and a three, not a big fan of that. Check. This is like a folding hand. Let me see. Oh, he called. Damn, I wanted to just try it. Ooh! Let me see. He didn't have anything. Damn it, he did not have a single thing. If there is only one opponent left in the game and you have a significant chip lead, you can declare a prestige victory should you win a hand. In this case, your opponent is considered and eliminated from the game. How do I do it though? How do I declare that? Martin is not bluffing and stays in the game. Oh, okay. Tried to use his skill, but I wasn't bluffing. Oh, he called. Haha, I don't have anything. Wow, he didn't have anything either. Okay, he's just betting. He's just betting, okay. But what happened with my prestige victory? May had to win there. Reveal the card. E4. Panic is extended. Wait, what? It's supposed to... Wait, no, that's bullshit. Wait. You hit the bluff shot, right? Force opponent with a weak hand to fold. You use force way to fold. Okay. Bet. Call. The 7, 6, 7, 8. Like, I would love to give him mine. This is going to be so bad though. 6, 7. I think I have the luck I have. Give him the 7. And give me the first card. Let me see it. All in. No, I won, okay. Oh, I thought he had a 9. That was going to be painful. So what was that about the prestige victory? Just as I expected, not only have you saved your life today, you've also learned a valuable lesson. I will return your money, but I will advise you not to show up at the casino with a stash of counterfeits. You know it from the get-go, right? Serving the law for 15 years wasn't for nothing, let me tell you. I have an eye for this sort of thing. And you to let me play freely? Well, I told you it's my last day of working here, things were getting boring, and you provided quite a bit of entertainment. And those goblins had it coming, the look on their faces was priceless. Aren't you afraid of the consequences? Ah, I'll think of something. It looks like we got carried away. Leave through the back door so that no one sees you. I didn't know there was a back door. I didn't even see a door here. Now that I think about it, how do I leave this place? Yeah, that's the same. Where is your brother? The ship will be departing any minute now. I went through so much to get a hold of the tickets for the ship. He'll be on time, I'm sure of it. Oh, he will. I know what's taking him so long. He's stuck in some sleazy place and lost track of time. Of course, Martin is the leader for the show, but if this behavior continues in the new world, I will be forced to take action. I tried to talk with him. That's it, I've had enough. Don't know about you, but I'm leaving. And Martin can go swimming for all I care. You are leaving me, Director? I thought bond was unbreakable. Silence, you've finally shown up, you scoundrel. Take the bags and follow me. What a scandalous exploitation. You have made us wait. You have made us wait. Take this as your punishment. And that's how I start my journey. Yes.